Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I can't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, my live video got interrupted last night, so if you guys were watching, it got cut off. I wanted to say thank you for all the likes and comments, and there's been a few people who got readings. There's been a few people that gave donations. That's really cool. I appreciate it. I'm going to do some daily energy with the what you need to know, what you need to remember, and what you need to let go of. So we'll start with the water signs, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If I can shuffle these cards at all. My hair has been like 50 shades of crazy these days. I don't know. Spirit and angels, what do the water signs need to be aware of? What do they need to remember? And what do they need to let go of? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Daily energy. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm going to try to get some of these done. I might be doing a live video later. It kind of just depends on how the day goes and, you know, if the, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. So someone is putting some time into somebody, or maybe it's just like someone's working really hard on something, like you're waiting. Could be for an earth sign. Some of you are in your head about a fire sign, but he is coming in. Maybe he didn't know what he wanted before, but he's kind of in his head about it too. Because he does know what he wants now, and he is working on some things. Even though he was probably really immature in the past. Or just could have been some blocks in the way of the connection and didn't really know what kind of plan he had or she had. Maybe he felt like he didn't want to fight for this connection anymore. It's a fire sign for somebody. There's going to be some big changes with this situation. Maybe some stressing out about money, or feeling like you lost an opportunity or you missed a chance with somebody. Maybe they feel like that's what they feel about you. So starting with Cancer, what do they need to know? Some of you are dealing with a water sign, possibly. You have the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Cups, and the King of Swords in reverse. So I feel like maybe if you're dealing with a water sign, or there's somebody in your life that is kind of acting like they're not happy, it's because they could be sleeping with other people, but it also talks about someone who's like not emotionally available right now for whatever reason. It might be because they're working a lot or overthinking, or maybe you are. But it talks about something new coming out of this. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So there might be a recovery to the situation, or some type of new home or a job that comes out of this. So maybe don't give up if it's you that's feeling like giving up, because I feel like you put a lot of work into somebody and they're just not, you know, someone could have kind of broken some dreams of yours or caused some shit in your life. What you need to remember is the Seven of Cups. So maybe this person had some commitment issues, or they had a lot of choices, or maybe you guys were just on a different page at some time, at one point. Because then you have the Tower at the bottom of the deck, and like, so something is about to give out or crumble. The person you kind of feel like you're stuck to. The Five of Swords in reverse. So someone isn't walking away from this, and they are working on themselves or working on something in this situation. But they're probably not telling you. Their Eight of Wands in reverse is talking about like the panic that comes along with waiting and frustrations, etc. But they're going to be telling you this. Clarify the Seven of Cups for Cancer. Yeah, so they are like panicking right now. They're waiting. They are, maybe it feels like they're slowing down, or they feel like maybe you are, because there's been some delays, but they're going to be speaking their truth to you, and there's going to be this new start for some of you. Or some kind of mental, it's like a breakthrough in this situation. So it could be you or them. Now for what you need to let go of is the King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse is someone who is really overbearing. Someone who has really high expectations. Someone who's really impulsive, like they don't know what they want. And they're just like all over the place. So it could have been Four of Cups in reverse. So somebody that didn't know what they wanted, you know, and they could have been like somebody who ended up just using the fuck out of you for some reason, or like just like a scattered. Four of Cups in reverse. So maybe you need to choose to be happy, and maybe this was a missed opportunity, or maybe you do need to decline this offer from this person, because if it's an air sign that you're dealing with, they are not they're not a good person. And I feel like they oh, my hair keeps getting stuck. The joys of having long hair. Let's see if I can. Does Cancer need to let go of? I mean, it could be your own feelings that you need to let go of, or it could be this person. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles, so there is a new start here. It could be a new job or a promotion for somebody, but it's a potential new start with an Earth sign as well. Some type of new money coming in, hey? And then we have the Two of Wands in reverse. So maybe it's like not moving anywhere right now. So you're like, well, did I get this job? Or, you know, like, what the hell? Like, I don't really see any progress in this. Kind of sitting at a stalemate for some reason. King of Pentacles. So you have someone that is, you know, the King of Pentacles is really like all about their money, but at the same time they are like practical. It talks about there could be like material success, but this person's like all about their money. So Seven of Wands, and they feel like they need to fight for this, or maybe they are fighting for it. They're kind of like taking control of this situation, or maybe that's something. It's all about like perseverance, and like someone might have walked away. You have the Moon card in reverse and the Five of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So there's still someone coming in, but there's some drama that surrounds it, some mixed feelings, because there's like, but someone's going to be speaking their truth. With the Moon card in reverse, it's going to be like clarity about it. Sometimes it talks about a message in your dreams, so I would pay attention to that. Let's see what the oh no. All right, hold on a second. Okay, my bad. I just spilled my energy drink all over my table. And I was just like, oh, it's starting, you know? So hopefully everything isn't going to be super sticky. But we're going to do, I was going to do a Romance Angel Oracle card for Cancer before I dumped everything. What's a Romance Angel Oracle card for Cancer? Alright. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Now, Pisces. What does Pisces need to be aware of? What does Pisces need to remember? What does Pisces need to let go of? Alright, let's see what we got for Pisces today. Okay, so for what you need to be aware of, you have the Knight of Wands, so you have someone coming in for you. The Knight of Wands is really confident, and they are really attractive usually. But they usually are all about passion. And then you have the Two of Wands for what you need to remember. And then for what you need to let go of, you have the Empress in reverse. So, the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands in reverse. So whoever is stressed out or burnt out, maybe just fucking waiting for this person, they are coming in. Could be a fire sign, or just someone who's like maybe a younger, passionate person. Seven of Cups in reverse. Someone who maybe there wasn't a whole lot of clarity with them, like you didn't know what they wanted, you know, and now maybe they figured out what they wanted and they're coming towards you. Two of Wands for what you need to remember. So you're trying to make a choice, or you're trying to move something forward in your life. The Moon card. So maybe there's some subconscious something that you're not telling someone, or maybe you're ignoring, or maybe you or this other person hasn't spoken their truth about something. Because it's someone who, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So someone you put a lot of time into, or something you put a long time into, and you want a long-term investment, or maybe they want this with you and that's what they're not telling you. The Hermit card and the Page of Wands in reverse. So Could be dealing with a Virgo, but it could be maybe you're trying to figure out the right choice. Like you're like looking into something, and then you have this person who doesn't have any direction in their life, and they are kind of immature. Maybe they're procrastinating about something or this situation. So you're like thinking about it like, well, do I even want this anymore? Well, there's going to be a stable commitment offered to somebody, maybe from a Taurus. When in the past, maybe he didn't know what the fuck he wanted. You have the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords. So there must have been a false start for somebody. You're really in your head about it. Maybe you thought things were over. Maybe something did end in your life or their life. So for what Pisces needs to let go of, you have the Empress in reverse. So maybe the fact that something didn't go the way you wanted it to. Maybe you had somebody who was really dependent on other people. Or you. Maybe you wanted a new start with somebody and there just wasn't one because they wanted you to do everything and you didn't know what the fuck you wanted. Like, you know, you're like, well, I don't know what you want. What am I supposed to do? Confusing. Clarify the Empress in reverse for Pisces. My hair keeps getting stuck in my eyebrow, like my armpit. The joys. So there is reciprocity here in the situation, and there will be a victory. Maybe once you let the situation go. So maybe there's an earth sign that there's going to be reciprocity with. And victory. Like maybe someone's going to be getting some type of recognition. Sometimes it talks about a promotion, but at the same time, you have the Three of Wands, or Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Eight of, no, God, Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. So you wanted this with somebody, maybe they want it with you now, they're willing to work with you, but you're in your head or they are. Maybe things aren't moving forward and things were unfair in the past. Somebody could be dealing with, Justice is Libra, I believe. Chariot, the Chariot is a Cancer. So this is your energy. Or there could be another Cancer. So something didn't move forward and something might have been unfair in the past. But there is happiness here. There's the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Emperor, and the Four of Wands. So, you know, it's like someone is being really resilient or trying to be strong about what it is they want, because there's someone that you're going to be, that your wishes are going to be coming true. Your abundance is here. There's good health. There's someone who wants to take control or is taking control of the situation. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. Some type of good foundation. And then you have the Four of Wands, which is like homecoming and celebrations. Some type of wedding. So let go of the other person, or whatever that situation is. You know? Now we need a Romance Angel Oracle card for the sign of Pisces. I am kind of tired, but the monster is starting to kick in, so we'll be good here in a little bit. Fuck it. What is a Romance Angel Oracle card? Oh, okay. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Whoop, whoop. So now we're on to the sign of... Oh, I really need to stop throwing these around because I'm going to lose them one of these days. Now we're on to Scorpio. It's the daily energy for the sign of Scorpio. What do they need to be aware of? What do they need to remember? And what do they need to let go of? Good Lord. If I shuffle my hair in here one more time. What do they need to remember? What do they need to be aware of? What do they need to let go of? Alright. Queen of Wands in reverse, so maybe somebody that didn't know what they wanted. Queen of Wands is really selfish and jealous and insecure. In reverse, I should say, not in the upright. I don't know when the fuck this cold, like, I mean, for the most part I feel better, but this shit in my chest just hangs on. Probably because I want to fucking, I'll never quit smoking. The bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords in reverse. So, something you can't move on from. Someone, maybe you're just in your, yeah, fuck. Alright. So, you can't move on from someone or something, some situation. You're in your head about it. A lot of fucking stress. This person's going to be speaking their truth to you, and it's something about a breakup or arguments or some type of separation, but they will be speaking their truth. And then you have the Five of Cups in reverse and the Judgment card. So moving on maybe, but along with that, it's going to be fair, or there be a clarity about it. Like you're going to know what you want to do after they tell you what they didn't tell you. Now for what you need to be aware of, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So maybe there's a false start, something that came in really fast and just ended really fast, or there could be a water sign that is doing this, or there was something in your life that did that. Something didn't go right. There wasn't any kind of direction. Five of Wands in reverse. Someone you might be trying to not argue with. Someone who made you feel empty and depressed and let down. I think the universe is trying to tell you that you have the tools to manifest whatever it is you want with this situation, and someone isn't walking away from this, and this is the second five that's in reverse, so I feel like you're definitely coming out of conflict with something, a third five. So you have the Five of Cups and then the Eight of Swords. So the Five of Cups in reverse talks about moving on and forgiveness, and then you have the Eight of Swords, but you're still really stuck in your head about it. All these fives, I wonder, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, something of that nature might be relevant to this for somebody. Is now for what you need to remember, you have the Star card. So maybe there is a Aquarius, but at the same time, the Star card is like renewal and hope and a lot of inner clarity, miracles, like serenity, a Two of Swords, and then it just went in reverse. So maybe you just need to remember that there is hope here, there is renewal, there is inner clarity, and things that are being done behind the scenes. This is the, a major arcana. Maybe just something you need to remember sometimes, that like things are being done for you. Then you have the Two of Swords in reverse, so you're just really confused about something. You don't know what choice you want to make. You and another person, because it's the two. Even though you want to compromise, you're just thinking about somebody that probably broke your heart. Or you're just trying to decide some things in your life, you know? Why things didn't move forward with somebody, or why you're just like, it's too many cards. Clarify the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, let's see. We have the Two of Wands in reverse and the Empress. So there is a new start here, but I feel like right now you're in a stalemate. So I think that the main thing to remember is that there is something really good coming, like abundance. Some people might be having a baby, but there might be a new idea or a new job or something new that's coming in your life. Excuse me, even though right now it's not. So what you need to let go of is the Seven of Cups in reverse. So whatever clarity you came to, maybe you're dealing with a water sign, or you're dealing with somebody who before had too many choices, commitment issues, and you found out the truth about that. So maybe whatever comes with that is what you need to let go of. I don't know. Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Devil. So someone who someone you're addicted to. Someone who is really one-sided, but you're addicted to them, and they have like, the Devil is like kind of a, I don't want to say possessive, but that's the word I keep hearing in my head, like someone who kind of has like control over you. What the fuck? Someone who thinks they have control, or like someone you feel like you can't let go of because you're bound to them. Could be a Capricorn. There's stress surrounding this. You're going to be getting a message about something new that you discovered about this. Maybe you're stressed out because you're waiting to hear from them, like waiting for them to say something, but then you have the Tower in reverse and the Empress. So there is some oppression. I feel like with the Devil card, there's major oppression. There's something you're definitely, someone is bound to with this situation, but there is a new start here. There is abundance that is going to be offered in this. Where in the past they probably didn't work with you, but now, but you love them. And like things aren't really moving forward, you know, you have the Three of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse. There's like, you feel like, do they even really support the things that you want to do? Are they even really moving forward at all? Like, what are they doing? They say they love you, but what are they doing about it? They're not telling you anything. They're not expressing their feelings. They're being a little bit self-defensive, probably not opening up to you. And like, I think a part of you and them wants to move on because you know this person can't communicate the way that they should. And you wanted this person to come in the correct way and be here, but they're just all about their money. And maybe they or you need to leave a situation that no longer makes you happy because you put a lot of fucking time into somebody. And there could be other people involved with this. But there is a new start and someone who's still coming in. They're just really fucking slow. So things didn't move forward. There wasn't a leap of faith taken. There wasn't any, I feel like someone might have been taken advantage of. Someone was really reckless in the past. But you do have happiness coming. You have the Sun card. So things are going to be really happy when maybe something else ends, or when you just make up your mind what you want to do about it, you know. I feel like the reason somebody has all these commitment issues is because they're more worried about their money than anything else. Let's see what the Romance Angel Oracle card is for the 29 minutes. Shit! For the sign of Scorpio for today. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Alright, you guys, have a good day.